Here we go. A little late by a couple minutes here, but still made it. Having a little meetup session with the hull seals. So I'm going to give this a go. Load this guy up here. I think everything's looking good. Can't tell if the game audio is being captured at the moment. Okay, yep, totally. Hey, Vortex. Alright, everything looks good on OBS. I'll just turn that off. Do a couple things here if I'm going to go into a voice. I'm going to set Discord to push to talk.
House.
Hello, everybody.
Tato. Hey, Tato.
How's it going?
I'm alive.
Yeah, that's good. That's a start.
Alright. So besides the fact that we are going to stack as many of us on top of as many ships as possible, as Noodle goes flying and John joins me. Hi, John.
Okay, I can drive through your hardpoint covers. It's scary.
Is that Tato in the Crate Phantom?
Yep, that's me.
Hey, you didn't even need instancing. Fantastic.
No, it worked out. It's been working out pretty good.
Well, it obviously can't be FDev.
Yeah, sometimes it does work, sometimes not.
Alright, so I'm thinking we might as well get started here. Welcome everyone to Beagle Point. Y'all made it. Y'all didn't self-destruct, and I think all of y'all are health seals. So, good job, guys. You should consider yourselves.
That'd be a good call.
Really, you should be proud of yourselves for making it all the way out here, and for the work you guys have been doing. And thank you for showing up here today before we all kind of just head back our separate ways to the bubble. Nope. There wasn't really an official meetup or event to end off Distant Worlds 2. It kind of was just like, you're here, you're done. So I decided, you know, let's just do something.
How many people are going to follow the Voyager route back?
I am.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on how much I hate myself.
What's the Voyager
I'm
route?
not. I'm definitely not
It's following the route of USS Voyager heading home from the Delta Quadrant.
Oh, I should have put that together. I've been watching that show.
Yeah,
actually, it's only small fragments of that because they used the Borg Nexus and.
Spoilers.
This show's
I'm only on season 3.
And how long ago did the show finish?
I know. I'm joking. I'm joking. I already knew they had like some sort of fast travel thing that happened, so I just hadn't got to it yet.
The last episode of Voyager came out May 23rd, 2001. You've had almost 2 decades to watch it. I don't feel bad.
God, has it been that long?
My nose is scraping the ground 117 meters above Rixian's wing signal.
What?
That's weird. Try just completely exiting the atmosphere and trying your approach again.
I'm seeing a signal and above me, but I can't see anything.
Yeah, you may need. You're gonna have to jump into Super Cruise and then come back down. It's an instancing problem. So just a couple stats for you guys. Over the length of Distant Worlds 2, we have repaired 32,383 hull percentage points. That's an average of 42 percentage points per ship, with 410 dispatched cases, 294 impromptu cases, and 34 beachhead repairs. That's a really impressive number if you consider that every single one of those commanders, at least half of them, wouldn't be here without us. So good job, guys, on keeping the fleet together.
Yay.
Well done.
Yay.
How many code blacks do we have?
I'll get to that in a minute, but our success rate was 99.09, which is pretty good for someone for these. Honestly, none of us knew what we were doing the first couple weeks. Of that, the average total hull repair was 816 points of hull, which is a lot, with over 263 separate seals filing paperwork. So there were over 263 seals were the primary responder on a call, with 200 and another 212 unique assisting seals, so second or third on a case. So overall, that is a little over 475 different seals across 279 systems.
Wow.
Excellent.
The most number of seals we ever had assigned to a case was 20. That was one of our code blacks. And the farthest distance traveled was 26,000 light years from the closest responder to the client.
Actually, let me just check something on the official stat sheet of the Sinworlds poster. It's
I'm running off the
interesting
mechanics
numbers,
stat
man.
sheet paperwork right now.
okay. We have 547 signed up as fleet mechanic in primary role, 1,361 as secondary, and doesn't list tertiary role.
So that's all who signed up, but the number of active seals.
Yeah.
We had 1 fuel rescue and 1 kingfisher rescue, as well as the equivalent number of ships we've built, taking the average number of ship hulls across the game. We have built approximately 323 ships. That's a pretty impressive fleet.
Praise Halpy.
Praise Halpy.
Praise be.
Let's see here. Someone remind me what the system GalMap reference for the view is.
You can have that.
Oh, is it the Acheron? Is it Acheron something?
No, it's HR 6164. So the view was not our most dangerous system. The most common system for repairs was Pru ASIS NC-M D7-192 with 75 repairs for a total of 9.73% of all repair calls, and the View, our first major test, being only 8.3% with 64 repairs.
What is that system? Is that Newton's Necropolis, the 10G world, or what is that with that system?
Oh, hey, Sadie.
Let me
Yeah,
look
it
that
does
up
look pretty
for
weird,
you.
right?
That was Roy
Hold
Bluey.
on, I gotta shift all this
IRW.
around. I was trying my chat window.
Okay, but the
Over
site
on
that was
the
our
right side
biggest
of my
repair
second
was the
screen,
Confluence
and it
Delta
ain't working
site.
too great because it's hard to see it on my peripheral.
yeah,
Oh,
I think I get why.
I'm not familiar with that site. Oh no, we're being
Abandoned
moved.
settlements. We
Yeah,
Oh,
we did have some reports from rogue NPCs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes, that one.
Just a quick question, guys. I had a couple impromptu repairs. I'll throw the paperwork in for those. A couple of them were a while ago. A couple more were just this week.
Yeah, fill out what you got, man. Now onto the stats that everyone actually cares about. The number of different cases. We had 483 code green repairs. That is where their hull is above 70 or above 50%. We had 249 amber repairs. We had 35 code red repairs, and we had 4 registered code blacks, where we actually dispatched seals for the case. So that's a lot of cases. You guys should be very proud.
And did all the code blacks survive?
Yeah, I believe that, Turgeon.
I believe all the ones we got seals on target to did. That is a total of 771
Kino Uko, how's it going, dude? We're just
filed repairs.
chilling here.
I think one code black self-destructed.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
And there was another one that waved us off.
Yeah, Spac's in the chat too, Sadie.
Yeah, I remember
how
that
many
one.
registered code blues?
Oh, hey, Baze.
I don't have those numbers with me, unfortunately. That wasn't a statistic we started tracking until the very end.
Which one's code blue?
Code
No,
blue
it's
is they're
dude.
stuck in
See,
the
it's
cone,
fine,
but they
dude.
haven't gotten out
I've
yet
just
to
been
become a
lazy.
code
I didn't
black.
want to go back because of the FSS bug, and I've had other things to do in the bubble
That
too. So
doesn't sound fun.
No, it doesn't. But that is a lot of repairs. As I said, 771 repairs. So you guys should be very proud of that. The fact that we were able to respond to that many calls in these short few months.
bagels over to your base.
Let's see here. The number of
Yeah,
cases,
see, my
600
alt account
of
has
those
a ton of
cases were on
engineering already, so I'm
PC,
not super worried about it.
74 of them were on Xbox, and 97 were on PlayStation. According to the Distant Worlds roster, once we figure out the
Hello,
cases per
Vortex.
roster commander, that leads to a case percentage of 0.0592, so approximately 5% of the Distant Worlds roster called upon our services at one time or another.
That's quite a few.
The most dangerous commanders were PlayStation commanders who needed our help 7% of the roster. So, good job, PlayStation. Continue smashing
PC
the
Master.
The PlayStation tended to have repeat customers.
Well, I mean,
Do you
they have to use those weird PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, it's true. What's also interesting is PlayStation commanders had the average lowest starting hull for dispatched repairs. Their
I'm actually
average,
using a PlayStation controller on PC.
we averaged, the PlayStation commanders averaged a start percentage of 39.67, whereas the
Ooh.
next lowest is Xbox at 44.6, and then PC at 45.09. That's for dispatched repairs. Impromptu repairs is a little different. Both PC and PlayStation were at 67, and Xbox was the low man on the totem pole, needing our help with the average starting hull of 56.8%.
Do you have any statistic on the longest distance traveled for a case, a client?
26,000 light years.
I think that was you.
I think mine was 16,000 because Dystopia's out went from the bubble and I was south.
I'll see if I can pull up any more interesting or some more specific results for you guys here. Does anyone have anything they want to say about Distant Worlds or anything like that while we're just kind of sitting here talking?
Love you guys.
It's been emotional, really.
Yes.
I like going fast. It was fun.
No, I saw you guys are probably like the smartest, coolest like group of online gamers I've honestly ever come across. I mean, I've had some good times with online games before, but not such a group of people that like even outside the game like have like really interesting hobbies and like interests and just very yeah. I enjoyed meeting all you guys. It's been a blast.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Actually, you guys were wondering, I'm not going to say who I have the information on who the top clients were who needed our help the most. I will not be sharing those. However, what I can say is I do have some information on who was on the most number of rescues
Can I
and
guess?
who the top dispatchers
Give us
were.
the top 3 if you can.
Just gonna
Can I
check Noodle, since you're also on the org team. Am I okay to?
Why is there no
tell them some of
sound?
these?
Oh, is there no sound? You might be
You said yes.
muted?
That's my
Yeah, the two buttons.
Yeah.
Are close to each other. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So our
Kino,
top
that's,
dispatcher is not applicable with 305 repairs. That's not an actual commander. That's just we didn't fill in that box.
And yes, Vase, they are going over wholesale stats. Sorry, I was being lazy with looking at chat.
The top 5 dispatchers are starting from the bottom.
I know, Sadie, I'm such a
Was a
rule breaker, though.
beachhead type repair with 26 beachhead repairs filed as beachhead as the dispatcher, but we're going to skip that. So actually the number 5 is unknown with 25 repairs, followed by Drebin Omega with 27 repairs, Noodle Impasta with 32 repairs, West Tech
What?
with 38 repairs,
I didn't
and
realize I had that many.
Inhuman with 49 repairs as a dispatcher. Good job, guys.
Hold on,
Nicely
guys.
done.
I didn't realize I had that many dispatches.
Starting again, Unfortunately, this sheet did not correlate if you did all capitals or stuff like that, so we're just gonna have to pretend that these are as typed the top five rescuers. We have Arctus with 11 repairs, Nerdative with 12 repairs, Connor with 14 repairs, Drebin Omega with 14 repairs, Drebin Omega again with 15 repairs.
How does that work?
Drebin Omega and then all caps Drebin Omega.
Right.
Huh.
He's cheating.
Yeah. And Oriko with 25 repairs to his name. Good job, guys.
Huh. That's not who I guessed, but all right. Yeah. I would have guessed Wiseman because it seems like every time I saw, a request for repair, he was always on it. But I don't know, just a confirmation bias, I guess.
If anyone would like to know how many repairs they did, please just shout out your name.
I know I did 3.
I'm pretty sure I got 1 or 2.
Falanka, I think I got. If you count my alt, I think I got like 5.
Oh, so you're just going Falanka.
3 maybe.
I gotta find you on here because I don't see any spelled under your name here. Oh, there we go. Falanka. You had 7 on your primary account.
And then I had 2 on my alt, so. Yeah.
Not bad.
For Spacman,
How many
I think
of
it's
those-
1.
How many of those were dispatched and how many were impromptu?
I don't think I have those information. Spacman, you went on. You have just 1 repair registered under your name here.
What was the number 5 number?
There's not a good landing
The
spot.
5th person?
Can't find a good landing spot.
Stand by.
Knock.
It was Arctus
Arcta.
with 11.
11. Okay, right on.
There it is. Found it. Finally.
Alright. I am seeing. I also have here the top 20 clients. I'm not going to read those out because client privilege. But let's just say that there's some people with. I think the highest I have on here as spelled is 5 repairs.
Where's Tiger at?
Out of interest, do we know what he was flying?
Apparently a giant band-aid.
No, fair enough.
Or she. You never know.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
come on.
Marcoli is definitely a dude.
Hey, there's
Insurance
Spacman.
must have been through the roof.
There you go, Sadie. Spac is in the is landed.
Alright.
I
but
had
as we
4
all know,
repairs total,
not
but they were all
everyone
impromptu.
Made it here successfully.
And
we should probably. I'd just like to take a
I
moment
just
here
didn't put the
and
paperwork in because I didn't know
recognize
what I was
and
supposed
think
to.
about those people who could not be here, or for one reason or another, are not here today with us. So if we can just take a moment here. Alright, thank you guys. Moving on down the pipe, the seals are definitely continuing after this. If you're interested, there will be information passed out about that. We are all committed to the cult of Halpy. There's no escaping it now. Arf.
Oh my god.
Let's see here.
You know what? This is just one artful call.
Oh.
Alright, and everyone take out your
I'm
firearms
face
and
palming.
train them directly on Noodle's face.
Spac, Sadie says I need to
Another
take
fun
out your
point of
shields. Is that okay?
information.
I was gonna ask if someone can give me materials to re-synth torpedoes.
Sadly, no.
I would just like to point out here, guys, that our busiest day was the second day of the expedition, 114-3305. With, who wants to guess how many calls we had?
300.
Lower.
250.
73.
Closer but lower.
50?
Oh.
Really?
A little higher than 50.
64.
69. Nice.
We had 57 repairs on the second day of the expedition.
How many of them were at the view?
I don't.
All of them.
A lot of them were at the view. If I look at the top 20 systems, the view was 64 repairs over the course of the expedition.
Yeah.
Ow.
That didn't look good.
Yeah, I remember those first 2 days where
Man, that was fun.
we didn't have anything set up as far as bot commands. We were having to do everything manually. We didn't have any way of tracking much of anything other than Crunchy's form for filling out and keeping
That's
track
still all
of
we
everybody.
have. That's still all we have.
We had no SOPs in place as far as how to do stuff, and
How to train your hull seal?
yeah. I mean, it was.
Flight assist.
I will always remember having 3 different dispatchers in chat at one time. And
No,
I know
Baze, I'm
I
not gonna
was
do
handling 3
that.
cases at a time.
I think I
That
was
would not
handling
be very
two at
nice.
that time.
Yeah, others were handling multiple as well. I have no idea how many, but
That was hectic. I loved it.
it was chaos, and I loved it. Yeah.
Well,
For
while we're on the
raisins.
subject, does anyone else have any stories of the hull seals, distant worlds, or anything like that they'd like to share?
I remember that
I
there
don't
was
know.
one case that I saw that they said that in-game it was reading 0, in the logs it was reading 0.17% hull, I think.
Ow! That's got to be 1 point.
Ouch.
No, in-game it was reading 0%.
I'm not gonna do that, Sadie.
Yeah, it rounds down. Yeah, we've had a
Oh, yeah, I
couple of
remember
those
hearing about
0% calls where it's like, okay, don't even move, don't even breathe.
I actually got a question for you guys. Do you remember what on the
Oops.
original forum thread before the expedition started and got really big, what was being discussed, how to handle repairs there?
I was trying to catch
Does
them, but it didn't work.
anyone remember?
On the forum thread, no. I know that the planning for Distant Worlds 2 and the fleet mechanics was started a year before launch. We
Yeah,
actually just
something like
kind of
that.
came together in the last couple weeks before launch and started doing
Whoops. Place this on. Why you do this to me?
practicing and stuff.
There
but-
was a thread discussing
I think my
the stuff that it was way before
yeah,
we
Baze. That's just from
knew
super
it would,
cruising, man.
gets so big.
It's a bit
And
rough.
There was one idea of
I can barely see my
doing
triple
a
elite logo
repair
now.
convoy where commanders could drop in and get the repairs and fly out again.
Beachhead
Like
repairs,
from
yeah,
where
that's
it was.
technically a thing we had, but it did not get taken advantage of very much. There were a couple of you who used it to great success. Actually, I'm only seeing in the
Let's get
responses
some
here
B-roll
only
for the
one
music
time
video.
where we had an actually legitimately 0% case. Dude cooked himself while looking at his pretty star. So,
Yeah, that one was
Damn
confirmed
you,
by
son.
a stream, and then there was I know there was 3 others that I saw where it was reported as 0%, and the seal confirmed it as 0%.
Evening, guys. Howl's here.
hey, Howls, how you
Hey.
doing?
Fine, how are you? Logging in. With a wing invite in a few minutes.
Just getting pretty pictures from a video. Yeah, Baze. That's what happens. Someone has a derp moment.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was that you were talking about earlier, but I can confirm that I
Yeah,
was
dude.
flying
Should come
with
do
a
it.
0% hull showing. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on top of somebody else now. Who is this I'm on top of?
Oh, hold on.
I have no one
That's
on
No, not me.
so-
It's not on top of
Oh,
me.
it's, I can't even pronounce that name.
It might be me.
Did you just fly over the front of me?
NHI?
Is that
call me back, yeah.
cutter that's upside down?
Someone send me wing invite, please.
It's not a
Is that
cutter.
Howls?
Yeah.
Does anyone have him on friends list?
Commander name is Tokamoya.
Yeah, I got you. Hang on.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, time to go Faust again.
I have to say that I got involved with the whole SEALs because that other organization that will not be named wasn't too enthusiastic about trekking 8,000 light years out to rescue me and repair me when I was at 0% and had to trek to the closest station myself. So I was bound and determined to not have anybody help in that situation, so that's why I ended up here.
Well, thank you.
Well, glad you're here with us. Anyone else have any fun stories?
Well,
I watched a Phantom pancake at the view. That was fun. I was sitting there at the beachhead, and then Phantom comes down just a little too hot. Pancakes on the ground.
I never actually landed at the view because it had the normal dropout for stations, but had that for the view beacon for me. And I was coming in, and I spiked 300% heat, and I went, nope, I'm out, and went back to orbit.
Wait, how did you spike 300% heat? Were you pointing at the sky?
No, I was coming in, and it had the, how you normally drop out on stations and stuff.
Right.
It had that, but for the view beacon.
Yep.
Nagi, nice landing there.
Yeah, something happened, and my heat just started climbing. When it hit 300, I nosed to the sky and left.
I have an offering for entry into the low fuel club from last night. I use voice macro with the Alice thing, and it'll read off your fuel percentage. And I jumped to a star with 0.27% fuel left.
Nice.
Oof, that's tight.
I
Yeah,
don't
Sadie,
know
there's
if
some
I have a
lot of
problem
fun
with
moments.
50% on this trip.
Why is there an anaconda upside down?
Yeah, I was trying to
Why
keep
not?
low
Why not?
for jump distance. So yeah,
I mean,
but I'm doing it right away.
I'm carrying 96 tons of fuel, so
That's a fair enough reason.
Damn, I missed the condor.
there also appears to be a Corvette upside down.
Well, I know what I need to do now.
All right, well I'm going in to get fitted up for a tux, so I'm gonna meet you guys and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Ooh, Falanka's getting fancy.
Oh, it's gonna be toxic. Have fun, mate.
It's just for a wedding. It's the only time I ever dress up.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, right.
So you're penguifying?
You should have said it's on the whole seals.
Yeah, I'm going the Men in Black look.
Make sure that you get up on stage and you sing "Another One Bites the Dust."
I say it again, dress up in chainmail and playing the Reigns of Castamere in your section. Yeah, one of my best friends actually had the Reigns of Castamere playing when they were cutting the cake. It was amazing.
Yeah, how many of the guests actually knew what that meant?
Quite a lot, I have to say. Quite a
I
lot.
don't know what it
Maybe
means.
I'm
I'm not getting the reference, guys. Can someone
older ones,
type it into
they
chat for
definitely
me?
knew what it's all about because they were like looking around and taking the sleeves off to see if there are people in chainmail and something like that. It was amazing.
Oh, Red Wedding. Never mind. I got it.
Damn it, it's empty. There's no yankers here.
Wait, what about gankers?
How boring. I was hoping that there would be somebody waiting for me.
Oh, there's enough people here with guns that we can deal with them if there's a problem.
Yeah, I was like, either I kill them
I
or I
think
die
they
and get
know
a new
that.
paint job.
That's why they don't show up.
Yeah, they're afraid of me, I know. The Imperial Bosk. It's too much for them.
Hey, I finished the mission in the other game I was playing, so I can turn the graphics settings back up.
Hey, Rickson. Welcome in, bud.
Speaking of gankers,
Thank you for
the other
following.
week when there was the second one in FleetCom, that actually was kind of fun because
Just to chase them
for me-
around.
Yeah, that's what I'm
because,
saying.
well, I loaded in, and as usual, I was above the planet
Of course
because I
you
take
can't hear
off
me
and I
'cause I'm
hover
not
above the
talking
planet.
right
That
now.
way, if
Yeah, that's a good idea.
when I load in, I don't load in inside somebody else's ship. But I was above the planet, and another ship had just loaded in
Module decided to go away.
on the planet's surface.
Is it my booster?
And they, it was a cutter,
Ah, it was that
and
one
they,
booster.
because they had loaded in first, the ganker targeted them, and so then they,
What can I turn off here?
they were being
Cargo
fired
scoop?
on. So I moved my ship in between the ganker and their ship. They were able to get the super cruise because they had paper thin shields, and they went down after
that
the first
cutter?
volley.
Disgrace.
And so they were able to get the super cruise. Meanwhile, once he's jumping the super cruise, the ganker targets me, and I took at least 5 or 6 volleys of pack hounds, not including other weapons fire, and it didn't even get through my first ring of shields. But and then jumping out and just kind of chasing them around and watching and so on. That was actually pretty fun.
Do you have prismatics?
It is fun, except
No,
for
I
the
don't.
people who don't sign up for it.
No, I don't.
So someone needs to land an SRV or two. My
Where?
I'm just. I'm
What's the
upside down
waypoint
combat.
anyway? Which planet?
Beagle 2.
2.
Need a wing in?
By the way, gankers seem to use mostly kinetic or explosive weapons, so if you want to prepare your ship against them, go for kinetic resistance.
No, not necessarily. Well, at least in my experience, because the cutter I fought had lasers. And I really noticed my imbalanced thermal at the time. And
Let's
also,
not be worrying about what type of weapons and all they use. This isn't about them. This is about us.
Mostly they use
and then you have
frag
incendiary
cannons,
on frag
railguns and missiles. So.
yeah, that's true. Frag cannons are popular.
But it was fun to load in, be in the middle of an attack, and be able to use my ship as a block so another commander could get to super cruise.
Yeah, that's the whole point
Out.
of having this combat build.
And I have to thank I actually have to thank a few gankers that were not on distant ganks for assisting me in building my Conda and giving me advice on its build.
I had advice from plenty of gankers also in distant ganks. They killed me and then they told me what was wrong with me.
Yeah.
And like I appreciate that. At least.
If they tell me what's wrong and how to improve in the game and stuff, that I don't mind so much.
I mean,
unless I'm really far away from a station.
I don't feel like they are terrible people in every way, but the way they act in game is being bullies.
Right. And some of them don't even bother to kill you. They'll just get you down to low health and then.
Yeah, well, that I will respect. That I would respect. That's respectable. The people
Yeah,
who
one
are
of these
running
condos
blowing
is not
people
quite
up
the same,
without
Sadie.
with no resistance, I don't get it.
Yeah.
One of these condos is upside
That
down.
fighter had the bottom wrong
Yep.
in the ground.
Yeah, it can plow. You can use it as a plow to plant your garden with.
So, okay, where on Beagle 2?
The big
just have
crater,
someone
very
wing up.
center of it.
Negative 16 by negative 169.
I'm
Nice.
open, I don't have access to FleetCom.
Oh, they can't hear me because I didn't push to talk.
Let's see.
Data. There's a reason I go push to talk when I'm
I
streaming.
see, the
but
one with
then-
all their lines around it.
Yeah, if you see the huge crater on the surface, I mean, you can be a ways away from the planet and you'll see this huge crater.
Maybe this one isn't that huge. It has a lot of lines around it, but it's not the biggest one. Maybe I should just go back up and take a look.
Yeah, you need to be a little bit away so you can kind of move around the planet to find it, but when you find it, you'll know which one it is because it's like just...
That's no moon. That's a crater.
It's at negative 16, negative 169.
Not negative 169.
It's negative
positive.
16, 169.
Did I say negative 169?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
You did.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's
You're
easy
misleading
to
me.
do.
Oh.
Who is the
crap.
SRV bouncing into my ship?
Oh, that
Why
one
are
is
there
big.
two
It has to be this one.
SRVs jumping into my engines.
I want to come too.
Now
Yeah, it
boost.
has to be this one.
Would anyone like a launch?
There should be room for another SRV underneath this. I think you have to come in from the other side.
I tried something different.
I'm gonna boost as soon as y'all are under here. I hope you're real.
This is gonna be
I
good.
don't think you can cook us by doing that.
There's only one way to find
Let's
out.
find out, yeah.
1 second, 1 second. I'm still not there. 1 second. I'm trying.
Where's
Yeah,
Paula
I'm
at?
here. I'm here. I'm here.
I'm kind of surprised that we can still use the thruster.
Yeah, because it's not landed technically.
Time to land, and I mean that in the loosest possible sense of landing.
Let gravity do the work.
Yes, pretty much.
Do we
Alright,
have
this is
flight
gonna be
assist
good.
turn?
Is everyone in who's gonna be in?
Well, I can't.
Yeah, I'm here.
Be any more in than I am since you're in FleetCom.
Oh, we got one more coming around.
This-
Guardian
this is
fighter.
what
Hi,
they-
Guardian fighter.
This
Oh
is
boy.
what they call advanced maintenance.
Yeah.
No, I'm just heat treating them. I'm just heat treating them.
Just tempering them.
Now I gotta remember what my boost button is.
Couldn't even
Oh
damage
yeah,
my shields.
land. I gotta forget my landing gear.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Ready in 3,
That's gonna be
2,
good.
1.
Nothing?
Pretty color.
Nothing happened?
Awesome.
Oh, watch out! Don't hit him! Thorgal almost got a anaconda in his belly.
Who did I almost ram?
It was Thorgal 13.
I'm sorry.
that was good.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
If anyone would like a launch, they can jump on Tato Chip here.
Alright, coming back down at high velocity.
Remember to reduce your velocity before you actually reach.
Yeah, that was pretty close, eh, Sadie?
That's too much hassle.
Oh, Sadie, I was gonna ask you
Well, that's
if you had a link to that the Beat Saber mods. I was thinking about maybe doing it Sunday, if I can do like one-handed stuff.
Let's see how far we can get launched by the Corvette.
Like, if you blow each other up, that's good because you'll all be banned from FleetCom so that we can meet up.
Oh, it's got an upside-down Corvette
Nah, we
too.
probably just start a new private group.
Alright, I'm
Didn't we
coming
already
down.
do that? Like, for the seals?
Yeah, you're coming down backwards.
Oh, there they go.
I'm doing it SpaceX style.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Elon.
That's a nice
I was
engine flare
counting on
there.
getting bullied. Feels bad. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown, bounce, touchdown, bounce.
I just want the thing where you can
So,
search and download the songs from
I
the
wonder
game.
how far I'll get launched if the cutter.
Man, I honestly haven't looked for it, so you don't have to spend your time. But if you like know one off by hand, you could throw me a link on Discord. I would massively appreciate it.
What color are you talking about?
The one that's upside down.
What? Where?
Is it which color is upside down?
Outside.
The one that's right behind the Conda on its ass.
And by the way, I'm not getting out my SRV because I only have
Or right
one.
under it, technically.
That's a cool.
And I would like to stop at some
Yeah.
crystal shards on the way back to pick some stuff up if I find
Yeah,
any.
easy to mistake. Somebody.
Easy to mistake.
The-
One
the
of
So
them.
big-
ship it
the
is.
big
Somebody
three
banned
ship
that guy.
from the stupid feds.
Okay, don't ban him. I like him.
Because I mean, everyone knows that the feds are the worst faction.
Okay, I retract
Yes.
everything I said about banning.
But on the other hand, the Corvette looks like a Star Destroyer.
Does it?
Yes. So it's basically it has no
So,
there's no creativity involved.
Yeah, just
so can I get tossed by the Corvette?
that's
Sure.
Let's see this.
You get. Oh man.
Yes, Sadie, thank you. Alright,
You know,
I'm
from
gonna
up here,
bookmark
it
this.
looks like you're welding the bow.
Thank you very much, Sadie.
Yeah, it's important maintenance. He's just doing critical maintenance.
Okay. I will figure it out
Oh,
before
let's
Sunday.
see what the state of my paint is after going all this way. Oh god.
So I should be good to go by Sunday. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. I'll let you know.
I just heard.
What time do you guys usually do it? Like, what time do they usually get
It's
together?
bad, but it's not that bad.
28% on that.
Where do you find that one at?
Hey, Great Test. Are you around
Is
here?
it in the codex? Hey, your handbrake is on.
Someone's handbrake's on. Reasonably close. Okay, let's see what the Great Test is
I'm gonna
at.
climb in another SRV. I don't want to lose that.
So if we,
Yeah, dude, I don't think I'm gonna do
Dodge
anything
with your
super
ship,
cray.
it'll instantly repair it to
Like, I just,
Yeah, I know.
And
That's an idea.
also keep
Yeah.
the hull boost if you use premium.
yeah. That's a good idea, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I had to do the same thing with my
if
wrist.
you,
Like, figure out
yeah,
ways
if you use a
to
premium
be more
hull boost
effective and
then
not use it as
every
much.
time you use your ship to repair, it keeps the same boost to it.
And then it'll come back over time, but it'll take like a month or
So
two.
you
Where are
use
you guys
less
checking
math.
your-
Oh, you're over there. I was there. Oh, forgot because you're driving
I
around the
don't
planet.
think that's a
I
great
completely forgot, Great Test. I was over there last weekend.
Same.
I agree. It's a
Yeah,
very
exactly. You
difficult
try to push it,
decision, obviously,
and it's not a
like,
fun time, and it just makes it worse.
An oversight on the behalf of FTF.
I'm being booped by a ship twice my
Oh,
size.
that sucks, Vortex. Hold on. Let me see if I can wing you, dude. Let me wing you. Hold on.
Oh.
Popular.
I'm being penetrated by two giant ships.
I'm starting to think that.
Don't make it faster. Everyone will want it.
Oh, what'd you get? Did you have a Warthog, Sadie?
My
Or is
hard points are
that your new one?
Let's see, who was it that was close to?
I got you.
To,
Trying the Mad Lads there.
XA.
Philanka, I think.
I gotcha.
Possibly.
Well, now you're in the wing anyway.
Well, did you go back? I saw
Sublight
he was
Dynamics.
like.
Oh no!
You'll have to look that up too. This looks like.
Oh no!
This looks like a dangerous time right here.
Nope.
This is the coolest ship in the entire game.
Which one?
Oh, did you get in on that?
I've just been flying around.
Oh, did you get in on the
that is
trial?
myself.
Oh, dude, you
Rivals
lucky
Flight is
son of a
obsessed
bitch.
with Cutter.
I
To the
am.
point that he has an anthropomorphized Cutter as
I'm like-
his profile picture in Discord.
I'm like grape jelly
Oh.
right now.
I'm not.
I
quite
signed
at
up for
point
that.
Yet.
Like I signed up wicked late, and I probably didn't
Yeah,
write a really
yet.
good resume. But
That's the
But
important
what do you
information.
think of it? Is it weird?
Well, I was gonna say if he wanted to multi-crew into my ship, I've got a fighter that he could tool around in.
Well, I have
Here,
plenty of.
I'll
money.
drop the picture into.
Yeah, right, dude.
World 2 mechanic.
Like I didn't
no
expect
embed?
to get it, but it was worth a shot.
I wonder if I could just bribe Kenny to invite me.
Oh, do I have to? Oh, it's yeah. I can't. I don't know.
That usually works.
Who are we bribing to do what now?
I'm just trying to bribe Kenny to invite me into the Fleet Control Group.
I don't know if Kenny even has that power.
I don't think it does actually. I was just kidding.
And
I mean, like, if the avatar I brought for him was good enough, then nothing.
I think that the huge hard point is
Getting some good shots for the video.
on that picture.
Okay, so you're using it as you were trying a dual stick initially.
Only
That's
close.
probably what I would have used it for. I probably used it for my left.
Where do you post it?
Yeah, I
And
could see
feed
that with the
mechanics.
throttle.
Target shields offline. Wait,
Whoa.
what?
I gotta turn stuff off.
What you could do is
Everyone turn
Set-
off your
Can I
thrusters
turn
before
off?
throwing yourself up in the air.
set buttons for certain throttle settings that you would commonly use.
I tell you what though, you cannot balance on your nose.
Like
very well.
100%, 75, and 0 or something like that.
Another cutter girl.
That's what Sanderling
I'm
does.
I'm gonna head off to Scorp Stream in a minute, guys. Before I do you want me to play the Hull Seals advert from my video episode?
Always.
Oh,
Definitely.
Alright, there you go.
What now?
Where are we? There we are. Right, ready?
Oops. Did you bump
I
your
am
ship?
mining this conduit in front of me.
Looks like you need some repairs, little fella. But you're 10,000 light years from home. Who can you call out here to fix that?
By the way, Turgeon, can we
That's right.
get
The hull
that
seals.
as audio
They're
only
like
for the radio?
Of course you can.
Hullier.
Of course you
And
can.
Celia. If you've done a samba in your mamba, or boop your kanda in the yonder, just call the hull seals. They use only the finest manticore limpets, so you'll be back on your space legs in no time. The hull seals. We have hull integrity. You don't. Any questions? Quick.
We can't repair integrity, so that's misleading.
It's something like that, man.
Do you
That
want
was
to
really good.
repair or the
There you
damage?
go.
Thanks, Church.
I know, like, we can't repair integrity, so it's misleading.
What? My
It's
ship is under attack. Who the fuck is attacking my ship?
I have mining lasers.
Ah, okay, awesome. Yeah,
Please
attack
What
my
happened
not
here?
be
I got a
firing
thing.
at people.
New friend request.
That's
Not
against
even mining
FleetCom
lasers?
rule. That's against FleetCom rule.
The rule states that
Well,
Deploying outposts.
action.
You can't
The
blow them
rule
up
states
with
any
them.
PvP action that blows up another ship or destroys
Yeah.
another
It
ship.
also states that at beachheads and social meetup points, you must stow hard points.
And
I'm in
also
a
there's
fighter,
a
I
speed
can't
limit
stow my
apparently of 100
Yeah,
meters
that's
per
actually,
second.
Kino,
Okay,
that's
well,
actually
speed limits are
a
more
video that Turgeon made. It's like an advertisement that he put in his latest episode. But I mean, it's totally ripe to be a radio ad.
Oh no, oh no,
I want
oh
them.
no.
I'm coming.
Someone got
I'm
stuck.
being attacked by 2 other ships again.
Okay, then read Ascorbius. Probably
Oh, no,
gonna watch
there's
it
more.
afterwards.
Who's typing?
So, question for you guys. How many of you guys are probably heading out from Beagle Point pretty soon?
As soon as they fix that FSS scanner.
Yeah, I'll be heading off home, I guess. Yeah. No
I
idea
will-
what I'm doing on the way.
I will stay at least till the end of the week.
Hello, bro. Welcome to the Nose Down Club.
I have to cock my fighter, then I will join the nose down club. 1 second.
I'm an Imperial, so I have to be part of the most club.
Yes, we're
Well,
making
I'll
a
pop
Corvette
off, but I'll
sandwich.
just say thanks to all of you crazy guys for being out there on this trip, because you've definitely made a difference to this trip.
Yeah,
That is
definitely.
for sure. It would not have been the same without you guys there.
Where is
And now
the
you're
nose
official.
down
We'll
club?
see you on all the other expeditions, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If any seals here have not joined the social server, that's in pins, or if it hasn't, annoy Noodle for an invite. And if you guys are in the planning server, that's good too.
I see a Reddit.
I think they needed it.
Have fun out there, guys.
Ah, yes, we also have a
See you,
subreddit
Turgid.
and a Twitter. You guys should definitely follow the Wholesale's Twitter account and subscribe
Oh
to
shoot!
the subreddit.
I have a thing to do.
I'm
think
guessing
I
if
can
nothing
have
else,
one
the
I have a thing to do,
Discord
hold on.
will be on the Reddit thread.
We're still setting up. We're probably actually going to be doing calls and
Oops.
stuff.
It's coming up. I think that's what's going on, Sadie. I'm gonna stick around and see what this is.
Yeah.
While I get my
don't
bot turned
see
on, which I
a
forgot to turn on.
Discord.
It's a little ways down in the pins.
And if the invite's invalid, annoying.
I thought I reset that from
Can't somebody
where
just
we-
right-click him and invite?
Basking Cove.
Baskin Cove, that's it.
HSBC. Not to be
Just kidding.
confused with the bank.
Just remember, the primary rule in the Basking Cove is do not scroll up.
That's the primary rule anywhere, Holes.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Don't scroll up.
Oh,
What?
it's
That's
getting
saying.
very romantic.
It really
Oh
is.
yeah, definitely.
Actually, I think it passed romantic
Base.
group activities.
All right, hold
I
on.
mean,
got
I
it
don't
too.
know who is in the middle of the 2 other ships, but nice sandwich, guys.
Yeah, that's me.
Rickson.
How do paper people even survive playing around like that?
Thank you, I've got decent shields.
Yeah, like, I was not talking about you. I was talking about the mines, for example. course.
Just bumped somebody.
Getting some nice exhaust flows right from my
My shields are still regenerating from when I turned them off.
Oh boy.
That's
not
your
good.
first problem.
Well, I needed power to run my mining laser.
What happens if I boost now?
That's some tight
Yeah,
power.
everyone
glitch
is in the
there.
ground. You can just boost.
You were gonna mine without shields. What kind of power plant is that?
If only there were hull seals nearby, exactly.
Isn't that where you need them? Like when there are asteroids and shit?
I take mine off.
Did someone say there was a stream of all this or a video?
Yes, twitch.tv/TatoChip.
Potato ship.
Okay, then I can watch you through the stream as well.
Oh yeah.
This is great.
Where is my twitching Twitch?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I guess this is where I'm coming down, because I can't move side to side anymore.
Oh, Harry Potter is streaming.
Why am I still moving?
Not us, I hope.
No, that's what I'm gonna find out. That's the only point of looking at the stream is like to figure out what they're doing.
I
There
need
you
to
go.
turn my recording on for a second here. That view is
Spectacular for all the wrong reasons.
You guys know Harry Potter's
It's a seal pilot.
expedition account finished the expedition.
Thank you, Sadie. You made it work.
Yeah, he's been in the bubble most of the time, but some of his...
Alright. I'm trying to do...
Fire you.
I don't think I've seen a dumber group of ships just kind of pointing straight down. Are we trying to deorbit the planet?
I guess they are.
Why,
Alright,
yes.
ready?
Are we pushing the right way?
Boost on go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, beautiful.
Like, if nobody blows
Oh,
up
look at
the
those
sun,
lens
it's
flares,
like,
man.
Okay, in a few minutes, in a few seconds, let's do it again. I want to take a
Super heavy in their natural.
I don't know if I can.
On go. On go.
Yeah.
3.
Just wait, because it can take a few seconds to recharge the capacitors on some.
Let me know when. Is anyone not ready?
What do you think you're gonna go drive around it,
I
Kino?
regret putting on
Okay, I
this
think I
stream.
can now.
3, 2, 1, boost.
Nice one.
Oh,
That was a good one.
I would just like to point out that that cutter is not as good looking as mine.
Of course not.
Okay, what was the name of that stream again? I can't find Tato ship.
Tato with D.
TADOCHIP, all one word, no spaces. I will put it in the
I
next chat.
got it. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Noodle threw it in. Good job, Noodle.
Specman, what's your shields?
Which reminds me, are you in the Basking Cove Tato? Because if so, I'll get you access to the streamer channel so you can announce when you go live.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I am.
Wait, we do have such a thing?
Yeah, we have a streamer channel. It's called, I think it's Hold My Beer or something like that.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Oh yeah, Hold My Drink, Watch This. It's for announcing stuff.
Good to know.
Alright, I think I got my thing going.
I love this.
Let's test this real quick.
How can you resist the temptation to play bowling back with your cutter?
I got it back out!
And just
I'm
boost
at
into them?
83% hull!
Oh god, okay, everyone scatter, everyone scatter.
Oh, whoops. I need
How
to
can you resist
mod.
playing
reverse.
bowling ball with that group?
Reverse! It's
Just
not
boost
working!
into them. See if they
I need
scatter.
to put a space
Come
between
on.
that
Oh
dash.
no,
That'll
take
fix it.
damage, oh dear.
Boom.
I've
Alright,
lost
cool.
a third of my shields already.
What we got?
Alright, everyone bail out of this
House of
file.
Wolves.
We have made mistakes.
Thanks for coming in.
The mistakes was not playing bowling.
Raise up, I'll fire
Good
limpet.
as I.
Oh, did we have a boo boo while I was
Oh
doing
yeah,
while I was working on the bot?
Yeah, I'm getting all that extra.
Oh, there we go. Nice for exam.
Hey! Impromptu drill!
Ooh, repair limpet.
Ooh, beautiful.
Anyone else? Oh boy.
Oh,
I know of the roads. Noodle, don't be afraid.
Technically, if they're below 95, you can claim this as a repair.
I'm at 73!
72%.
This fact,
Damn
man.
it, earlier
This is our
was like
secret.
80.
This is our secret. This is how we get repairs. We just kill ourselves to repair
Yeah.
ourselves.
Do we have to fill out paperwork for this?
Yes, it's an impromptu repair.
As long as it's above 5%.
It is.
Oh, two of mine don't count then, because I had a 3% and a 1%. Oops.
That was amazing. Awesome.
While we're talking about all these screenshots and stuff, let it be said. Let it be said that there is currently in the Baskin Cove a screenshot competition going off. See Proclamations channel for details. There may be
3 limpets flying towards the target. Who's gonna get it?
Submitted, man.
I got him.
Spack, he cheated. Spack turned away
The
from me.
person who caused it to break up still hasn't been repaired.
Who's that? Oh, hello again.
Don't see any limpets coming towards the 73% health ship.
You don't get any.
There's one!
Shoot
Oh, hey,
down.
Chastity.
I can't find you.
I'm up. I just went full reverse.
One of my limpets is currently attached and repairing. How much hull have you got? It's only got 1% so far.
Depends on how
Are those gankers?
I mean,
how
it's
good's
a
your
Honda.
limpet.
I repaired
Hondas
a
take
Honda
forever to
before.
repair.
They used one limpet to go from 75% to 99.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yes.
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 You're just gonna have to watch the stream VOD. Tato, you are saving the VOD, correct?
Yeah, I usually give it a week or so. I'll put it on my YouTube channel, but it's up for like 45 days on Twitch.
Who exploded?
Nobody exploded. The lowest we have is 73%.
Boring.
Oh boy.
Someone gotta take over the repair from me because
Yeah, I'll do it. I got Spack Man after this limpet's done.
Okay.
Who's boosting straight down to the ground?
That would be me.
4 people.
Spack, could you help a brother out and level out for me?
I'm just nose down, basically.
No, don't don't nose down. Just put level with the thing. All right, so never mind. Someone else got it.
Than grade 5 or size 5 limpets.
Question: how many of you guys do not have limpet controllers with you, and still have limpets? We should play limpet tag.
Are those your kids, Philanka?
What's that?
It's like it's easier for the limpet to get there if he's facing down. I don't know.
What'd you say?
People who fly flight assist off and people who don't.
Oh no, I'm at a shopping center.
Oh.
Somebody else's kids.
It's easier if I'm sitting level.
Those gosh darn kids.
You're currently on Discord in a
anyway.
shopping centre.
Oh, there he is. There's Spack.
We should play ship tag.
That's not fair. Those crates are gonna win.
Safe at all.
I'm gonna win. But I'm not there. Feels bad, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. So see you guys later.
See
Take
you
care.
later.
homie.
Bye, Nagi.
See you around.
See ya.
Put your damn seatbelt on.
Yeah, someone needs to put the seatbelt on.
Seatbelt.
Safety first, come on.
Yeah, put your cock in upright position for landing.
Thanks, Bob.
Eiffel towering each other. That's what it is.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back down to the ground. Someone land on. 4 reasons. We're just gonna build a. We're just gonna build a tower.
To the ground when I'm not like hurting. Still.
Spack, pitch level.
Someone land their nose on
There
my
you go.
nose.
That's better.
Oh no, shield's offline.
Wait, what are you doing?
I messed up.
God, these crazy guys who don't fly flight assist off.
Burgers and bar.
There, I'm level. It's reading 0 on my angle.
You're upside down, but I guess that's fine.
What's flight assist?
Shopping center areas.
You'll try like morons.
Are we nosediving again? Oh, we're building a pyramid. I'm on it.
The leaning
I
tower
don't
of
even think mine.
spaceships.
I don't even think mine's gonna finish it off either.
Something that is fun to do if you have fighters and people are multi-crewing into your ship, to roll your ship and have them try to dock the fighter.
Yeah, no time for caution.
Oh
I've
shit!
done Anaconda.
Alright, so SPAC's
Now,
almost
how
there.
tall are we gonna get it before we all hit boost?
I don't think I'm gonna be quite done with it.
Okay, well I found out that you don't need to be 500 meters above the ground if you're pointing directly up.
97%. That's pretty good.
To
That was a
repair
good limpet.
yourself.
Yeah, no, I
You can repair somebody that's landed if their belly's facing up.
Yeah, I've done
That's
that
not
before.
landed though.
It is.
Or if
Turn
you can
flight
do it if
assist and thrusters off, and then you're technically landed.
Yeah.
Well, it looks amazing.
Or whenever Noodle lands in the sky, you can repair him too.
Okay, so wait. We are currently 1, 2, 3. We are 5 high on the tower.
Or is it
That's some
Cycle
weak
Tower?
shit.
Make it higher, guys. Make it higher.
Rain pow!
Who's backing away?
Oh,
Howard.
Seems to be leaning.
Sorry.
Howard.
We have to rearrange.
It just has to be contact. It doesn't have to be good contact.
Hey, who's stealing my place?
You fell off.
Ah. Okay, I'm coming into your butt
Ow.
now. That's what you get for that.
Ah, what's
Please don't come into
it's
my
backing
butt.
up to me.
So, man.
Welcome to the quality content of r/home.
Well, it's definitely
I
slash.
hope the stream is rated mature.
It is,
Okay,
don't worry.
I am in some purple butt now. I'm alright. The hell are you
Oh,
guys?
I seem to have slid. My thrusters went off. Okay, I guess I'm at the bottom now.
Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, but who has to eat the donut?
His hard points are out, and that's mildly concerning. You heading
I
out,
got
Sadie?
that reference, and now I'm ill.
Nah. You know, if you guys were really crazy, you'd join me in open.
I'm not that crazy. I'm just insane.
Oh, never mind, Bernard.
I mean,
Sorry, I just saw a purple and
normally
assumed
I
it was
fly in
Sadie.
open, but
Oh, that's what I get for
everyone's
just watching
here
my
in
peripheral.
private group, and I've
Yeah,
already
some
been
people are doing
ganked once
decent
in open,
things.
So
Oh, another
Normies.
statistic that I found that you guys might like. The Wholesale's PC Squadron.
bunch of normies.
Oh, I know what it is. It's
category
because the
finished
ship wants to like keep
28th
pitching me up.
overall in all squadrons
Awesome.
last season.
Awesome.
What's the worst that could happen?
we all get
Alright, I'm
murdered.
just gonna watch this from the
Finish
side.
last.
Well,
What are you up to,
seem be
Bernard?
working on that yourself.
What are you up
Just
to?
because I've used 4 limpets on myself today.
Did you imagine the ticket to FDev? We need 15 seals replaced because they stacked on top of each other.
But like,
FDev would be
just,
like,
Dr. Nagi. Thanks, dude.
just imagine if we all
Thanks
went
for following.
open and then a ganker appears and he starts shooting.
I hope
at one of
you're.
us and
I'm
we
hoping you're
all
liking the view of
repair
this.
him.
repair faster
so,
than you.
so no matter who gets targeted, everybody just turns and starts repairing them.
I
Gotcha.
discovered
Oh, so you guys
last
finally got a
night
thing?
that you can repair
You finally got a home system?
pirate that you're shooting and then shoot them again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. You're
I'm
because
going
you're
to
over
kill you.
in
Not yet. Here, let me heal
you're
you
over
a
in
bit.
Europe, so it's getting a
Now
little
I can
later
shoot
there.
them all.
That reminds me of
You're at
Doc
work
from
in the morning?
Rainbow Six.
Yeah, I accidentally fired a repair limpet and it started repairing him while multi-cannons were chewing up his hole.
Does anybody need
Could you
multi-crewed in
anti-gank
to be in a fighter?
Oops. Sorry, I'm bumping
Ganker
someone.
attacks 15 whole seals, runs out of ammo.
Yeah, at that point, you guys should just ram him.
Run out of
No, you have to
material.
You have to repair him. You can never kill the ganker. You have to just keep bringing him down and repairing him.
Yeah.
If we ram it,
This
we
is
repair
your
it again.
life
Oh,
now.
that's kind of cool.
The best way to join the Galactic Ganking Initiative is for your 2 ganks that you have to submit to be people that are also gankers that you killed. I may or may
they're
not
stacking.
have done that. They didn't say it had to be specific kills. They just said you had to kill 2 commanders in open.
Well, that's fair.
Just go kill gankers.
Yeah.
They're fine.
I'm gonna
They're
look at the
fine
log
with it.
and see 4 impromptu repairs for me over this next couple hours. It's just like repaired Rixon, repaired Rixon, repaired Rixon.
What if I'm multi-boxing and I have one of my commanders repair the other commander? Is that technically a self-repair?
That depends on
Yes.
whether or not you're in character.
Okay, now I have four repair limpets coming at me right now. Please, guys, I can only take so much.
Oh, gotcha. So it's going to be an anarchy system then. That'll be fun.
Personally, I'm impressed that the thing can latch onto your cargo box and still repair your canopy. That's one hell of a welding stick.
It's just a long stick.
That's what
But
she
they can't
said.
repair the paint.
How do you weld glass back together?
Carefully.
It's because it's transparent metal, right?
Transparent.
Nanites.
Maybe it really is just a big video screen, like we've all been saying would make more sense.
Maybe that's what Raxta is for. Making
Don't talk
glass
about my
moldable.
home station like that.
Wasn't it in Star Wars they call it like plasteel or something like that, or plasteel?
Blasteel, yeah. Blasteel.
Make me. Come out and open. Fight me. Fight me.
I wanna meet the person who named Ratla. Like,
Ratla?
how many people have found Ratla and then go, oh my god! And then realized it was spelled wrong.
Is it an actual system?
Why did
It's
they
a,
make?
it's a
Did-
system.
Oh, that's amazing.
R-A-T-T-L-A.
Oh, I forgot I need to make my commander fat again.
We should make a system made Raxta with KS.
That had absolutely
That's
no
pretty.
context behind it.
That's
did
pretty
it?
dope, Bernard.
Not really. It's alright though.
I might have to
Apparently Ratla is not named in the
keep
game
my AX ship down there or
as
something.
Ratla, but it is on the Gal map, or in the EDSM.
I think lemons are smarter than beefsteak.
Hey, did you guys know that if you go at night, you can land on the sun?
Well, obviously.
Everybody's saying random things. No, that's amazing.
Yeah, because it turns off at around 9 o'clock in the
That's a
summertime.
reference to somebody who thought that was possible.
You have to do it
There's
after
a seal on the TV.
At night, it's called the moon. Is that
Why
Brannigan
can't I make
said
my
it, so
commander
it's gotta
fat?
be true.
Why can't I make my commander fat anymore? This makes me sad.
Could you ever do that?
Seriously, are all of our commanders fit? I don't like that. I want to have a
It doesn't
chubby
even
commander.
make sense. All they do is sit down all day.
I want to have a chubby commander.
When I drove a taxi, I gained like 60 pounds in a year.
Oof. That's a lot to
34th
gain.
century, they've probably all got genetically engineered metabolisms.
Free liposuction.
Yeah, they're all telepresence anyway. They're being controlled by some fat ass blob somewhere.
Hey.
Or maybe they just move their consciousness to a new clone.
How do you know he's fat?
Solid green, yeah.
I was projecting.
Hey, Roxanne's good. Look at them. Look at him go.
Alright, is there anything else that anyone wants to do right now, or are we going to call this...
Canyon Run! Canyon Run.
Is there a canyon
Bumper
nearby?
SRVs.
Yeah, there's one like... We get a crater and we can maybe find a canyon out of the crater, who knows? Actually, let me go take a quick peek. I'll find one.
I put a picture and voice chat links for you guys. It's a little.
Yeah, dude, we're at Beagle
You guys
Point.
should go deep core mining at Beagle Point.
Wait, that crate is faster than me.
Which crate? My crate?
Apparently.
Yeah, it's a fast crate. It does 590.
Damn it, I thought that was the one.
That's pretty slow.
I can't get
Only
faster than 5.
This guy over here with his.
Oh, hey, and R2.
I'm thoroughly enjoying my.
Yeah, no
clip.
real canyons out here, looks like.
Damn it. In order to win the race, I'd have to shoot you.
That could be arranged.
Why do I have another repair limpet on me? Why not? I'm not damaged.
So?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Alright, where are you guys
it's
going
like
right
this
now?
thing can't go much
so
faster.
what are the whole seal's thoughts on just getting a healing beam laser instead of a whole repair limpet?
No.
Because that only does shields, right?
Got one.
Could you imagine a client freaking the fuck out and you show up and shoot him with a beam laser?
I know.
Trying to help you.
Fun.
It's, oh yeah, there's a quote from a book. It's like, what are you gonna do? Shoot him back to health? Hey.
Now you can
Then the
literally
team
shoot someone
fortress
back to
to beam.
health.
I did that to a client.
Yes. What vortex?
You shot him?
Vortex what?
What I got?
Ugh. I keep forgetting that the prospector limpet doesn't leave when you actually fire it.
Incoming limpet. I don't need a limpet.
Go into hope.
Ow!
Oh, he's got flak.
I might need a limpet.
Nice vortex has flak.
Okay, anyone else is game?
Set the flak off, vortex.
Ah!
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man.
No, they're all dead.
Okay, my game just froze. I thought maybe this was.
Quick, get him.
I don't need a repair limpet.
We don't care.
We have to make sure you're at 100% health.
110%.
I can't go higher than how I am.
Oh god,
Rocket
is
engine.
a normal person about to join you? Because that's not gonna end well.
Oh,
Yeah, I think a normal person.
Forgot
is
this
spawned
weapon's
in the instance.
capacitor is
Everyone
like
goes around
absolutely
them.
tiny.
Everyone
you
goes around
guys,
them.
you guys are all gonna get kicked from the group, you know that?
Only if we damage them.
Yes, you're all gonna get kicked from the group.
Only if you damage them and don't repair them fast enough.
Just everyone target them and fire limpets.
It's
Like
the
the
FDL
only-
over here. Everyone goes around the FDL.
He's my friend Draco, and he's flying on a further house. I don't think you wanna target him.
Imagine somebody joining like a 300 health ship. It's not gonna end well.
Limp it away!
Uh-oh. It's a fleet comp thing. Vortex just happens to be here.
Gotta
So he's
limp
hanging
it
out.
on.
Woo!
It's actually a hull seals thing specifically, Bernard.
What's that shadowy place over there?
We don't go there.
You must never go over there.
That's opportunity set.
Yeah, Bernard, that's basically it. That's all
Alright,
there.
I
Yes,
try and start
exactly.
My game again might need another wing invite, but I have to wait. Pretty slow right now.
Yeah, he's spinning. One of
Ooh,
us.
FDL, yay.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
One of us. One of us.
Yeah, Wolfie. We doing it.
I don't need another limpet.
Bad.
It's like boops happen, then limpets happen, then more boops happen, then more limpets happen.
It's just lying. It's actually less. It's like 99.9%.
I will run away from your limpet. Wait, did Draco say he didn't have a... Oh no, he does have 100% health. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Somebody does not have 100 health, kill him!
Oh god.
We're not playing limpet tag.
Ramming themselves into each other.
I'm actually gonna try to save a little bit of materials because I synth all mine basically.
Yeah, I know. If you're
do
making
need to
a
stop and
race,
pick up
just
some
make
more.
a whole seal themed race where you place some poor sod at 50% health on the other end of the race track.
Inventory I'm gonna got right now. Yeah, I got 4.
Someone at 50% health. Go.
The only time an A-rated repair
People not
limpet's
being able
worth
to
it.
break and just slamming into him.
No.
Behind each other.
Not just somebody with 50% health. You make it a ship that has nothing but hull reinforcements and a huge hull, and the last person that gets the limpet on that repairs them to 100% is the one that actually.
Oh yeah, type 10.
Oh,
fully
so it's
fitted
like
with,
Spurs.
hull
Is he,
reinforcement.
can I shoot him to make sure that it hasn't repaired before?
No. See, here's one thing you could do.
Oh my
Here's one thing
god.
we could do. Put a damaged commander, get one of our alts, make it a damaged commander back in, like, I don't know, Delcar or something like that, and just say, okay, your time starts now, and just do a buckyball race
Oh
back
my
to repair
God.
halfway across the galaxy.
I'm good.
I'd win.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
really
gonna
good
take
at
my
fucking
time.
rolling.
I got a wolf for it to go tag.
I think Alex Brentnell holds the record right now.
He lost it.
Oop, little frame ratey there.
As far as the fastest, that would be Dystopia.
Really? I'm looking at the actual buckyball records. Alex's name is still on it.
Well, that's just because Dystopia hasn't tried for it. I found that out actually.
Dystopia, what are you doing, my friend?
As part of a race that I'm going to work on for the seals at some point. It'll be 10 jumps. Any 10 jumps, any ship, doesn't matter, but 10 jumps from the time you start charging your FSD the first time until you drop into the 10th, into the system after the 10th jump. And you write that down. And Dystopia, I had Dystopia set a baseline so that if anybody tries to cheat, we know that they cannot possibly, by submitting a super low time or something, that we'll know it because basically he's the fastest at jumping. And he
Can he beat 43 seconds per jump?
Yes. He set a time that I got 20 seconds away from it, but yeah,
What was the time?
It's partially it's down
10
to like
jumps
loading
in
times
7
and
minutes
stuff. I
and
would
30
think
seconds.
if you're racing in jumps.
Wow.
Hey, Rixian.
I don't need a limpet.
Yeah, I can beat that number any day.
I think everyone's good. Everyone's 100. 100s across the board. I don't think anyone needs to limp it right now.
So no, they cannot beat 45 seconds or 43
Someone's
second
got
jumps
shields
because
off,
they
though.
only set a pace of 45 seconds.
I'd have to look up the
So
exact
they
time. I
aren't
know it was
actually
somewhere
faster than me.
I'd have to look up the exact time, but I know it was about 7 minutes.
I'm gonna
and
do
30
a couple,
seconds. I don't know the exact
a bit of low speed, low altitude flying here. High speed, low altitude flying.
Impulse to just ram myself without shields into the ground to see if it
Another
makes
limpet?
more noise.
Really? How many limpets are you gonna waste on me?
Gonna waste all the limpets on each
I
other.
started the day at 15 limpets. I'm down to 4.
Yeah, I'm not. They
I'm
can.
just going
If
in
those guys
circles
have
and
more
they
limpets
can't
than me, I'll
catch
let them
me.
repair each other because I have to. I
You
sense
can
most of my
knock
limpets.
limpets out of the air piece.
Dude,
and
Wolfie, don't
run
worry. I'm
faster
flying
and
flight
it gets
assist
to
off.
you.
It's the safest mode of travel. It's the safest mode of travel. I'm a professional pilot too, so it's all good. This thing has survived crashing at like 3,800 meters per second.
Yeah.
Oh!
So this is
Flip
nothing.
it down!
This is nothing.
You have your own planetary system there.
I'm in orbit.
No, you have limpets orbiting you.
Alright, now I gotta go back so I don't get too far away.
This is what should be on stream.
Sorry, I was just doing some low level runs. I'm coming back. Wolfie, dude, I have like 760 megajoules on shields, so I can survive a pretty massive hit if someone wants to find the clip for me. Either that, or I'll find it once I'm back and watching the madness over here.
Pretty much back to the bubble though, or what are you guys all doing?
I'm going to Voyager route if I can stand it.
Yeah.
I got a wolf ray to tag.
I want to go Voyager route too.
I'm gonna go back to Sag A. I'm going to get assist, and then I'm probably going to head out on a modified Voyager route that will follow the arm rather than their pre-described route.
Alright, how long do these freaking limpets last, guys? Come on.
It gets kind of hard when I got the text in the way to see the contours, so I'm just gonna probably make it a little bit more conservative on the way back, and I should probably slow down too.
How many
Probably
of these
slow
limpets are
down.
rated that you guys are throwing at me?
Mine lasts 300 seconds.
The Bucky boop?
AFK
You mean the
for
Bucky
just
ball?
3 minutes,
What?
You know, big guys.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Base. Base found it. Yeah, Wolfie, check that out.
Now, the fun part is that with the idea of the hull seal race with limpets to repair somebody, is that if you have the you can target the limpets and shoot the limpets on that's attached to the person's ship and destroy the limpet. So if you, but you'd have to make
Did you?
sort of a
No, it works for me.
rule
So
that
use
if you
smart
damage-
munitions so it only
Yeah.
destroys the limpet.
Something like that.
Of course, we're talking about like double.
Yeah, I think you linked it right, Base.
Double braced, hull repair or hull modules.
Man, look at all those
Smart
limpets. Holy crap.
munitions on seeker missiles.
I'm gonna get some more B-roll here.
Better yet,
Because I
make
really
the
haven't
target
done
also
enough
have
recording for a music
PDCs.
video, and the song I want to use is like 4.5 minutes, so I'm like, I'm really kind of at the end trying to
No
get
way
more,
shooting down a bunch of your limpets.
trying to get more footage.
I don't think the point defense will shoot down and repair limpets.
They will not.
So,
People swear they can.
Did I tell you guys I made friends with that the ganker at Beagle Point? Not friends particularly, but we had a conversation. That ganker from Beagle Point.
Oh yeah, I had a conversation with him too after he logged
Yeah, I had a
out.
conversation with him, but not on Beagle.
I think the thing that got to me the most is I asked him for a video, and the motherfucker didn't even record it. Like, why would you fly all that way as a ganker and not record anything? Like, what?
He might have been lying.
No, I mean, I would record it. He would be
repair
Because
limpet
like
that
when
way.
I was in their server, they were like screenshotting everything and like putting it in a special channel.
Yeah, so he should have had something. And I was like, yeah,
So-
I think you can frame it. And he's
Thorga.
like, no,
You
I
should
didn't.
Thanks for following. Welcome in.
Threatened his family with
Pull up a
cancer or
chair.
something because
'Cause
they
I'm what, a
screenshot that.
cancer wizard?
No.
Just getting some shots.
Okay, well, I'm
No,
going
you
to be
shouldn't have. I
orbiting
was kidding,
limpets
for the
again.
record.
Oops. Sorry.
But yeah, they record so.
Ow.
They also have the Get Good channel.
Yeah, I'm a bit. I kind of regret
The limpets are trying
disrespecting them and
to
getting
get to
kicked
that Conda, I think, and the Conda's turning, and the
Because
limpets can't get there. They're confused.
I would have liked to see like what would.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
actually
Wolfie.
been very helpful with engineering ships.
Oh yeah.
That was
if you
pretty
approach
wild.
them about engineering or
That's why I
tactics
brought
or, like,
the
talk
that's
to
why I
them
brought
like
the
normal
decent
people,
hull
they're nice. They're
integrity
just not
and
nice
the
in-game.
good shield integrity for stuff like
a lot
that.
of them won't shoot explorers either, unless they're in open.
Well, now I'm
Space
talking
Raid's
about the
one of
gankers
people
specifically
that-
who kill anybody for no reason.
Oh my God, there's so much
Well, that's
chatter.
what it- that's what gankers do.
Yes.
I'm actually
So the
surprised
ones
there's
you
not
talk
this
about
much
don't
chatter,
explore,
not as
that
much
they
chatter
are
as I
doing
thought there was
gankers
going to be
because
in
they're not
the
killing
channel.
anybody for no reason.
Well, they'll kill explorers, but they won't go into a
Yep.
PG to do it.
I
Well,
was
that's
wicked
fine.
excited.
That is like. True enough. But the ones I
mean,
that's gonna
if
be a
you're
good
flying
clip
it
right
open,
there.
that's just kind of asking for it.
In the Distant Gangs channel, I talked to people for hours on voice, and they were saying that they had alts in FleetCom.
Yeah, there's several alts. with
Yeah,
FleetCom.
there's a lot of
So
screaming.
those people didn't seem to have any issues.
Blanca, mute yourself.
Jesus.
It's interesting because they were whining about people like combat logging and like exploiting the game, but actually joining a private group and breaking the rules is also breaking the rules of the game.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well-
know that at that time, so I couldn't call them out on it.
Is there actually terms of service that say that if a PG sets a rule that you can't shoot each other, that it's actually enforceable?
I am
No,
not
it-
100% sure that it's bannable.
I don't think that's a
I'm not
thing.
100% sure. I think there is something
There
along
is.
those lines. However, if you get kicked out of a PG and then circumvent the ban by using an alternate account, then that is a bannable offense.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess
Now-
that's a thing.
If Harry
So-
Potter gets an alternate account in here, is that
He
bad?
has.
Because his original was never accepted in. So he was kicked.
Guys. Of all the topics, this really isn't the one for us to talk about right now.
Okay.
True.
Just let them do what they're gonna do, and we'll deal with it as we deal with it. It's not worth losing sleep over.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Some run multiple accounts just so that they can have one that is a normal account that they get to do stuff like Distant Worlds and other normal
That's-
stuff with.
yeah,
and
that's not a
they can't
known.
with the others.
Hmm.
If they follow the rules, then I'm fine with it. But I mean,
PvE only, Bernard? Because right now
Guys,
it's
I'm leaving you.
PvE only, I think.
Okay.
have
Hey,
fun.
take care.
Dinner time here.
Yeah, PvE only.
Bye bye.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
PG.
Who keeps wasting their
instantaneous.
limpets on me?
I don't.
Everybody.
Think I
But
got
But is it
one.
really a waste if we're getting
Yeah, that
so
would've been
much
intense.
laughter out of it?
Halfpenny, is it you?
Noodles for
Bye bye.
What? No, where'd that one come from? It came from up there. Oh, great. It's where everyone is. Noodle!
What?
Noodle doing stuff.
Victory!
Where's that spec? I can't tell. There's so many people talking.
Why?
Oh God.
Who's following me?
You must ram them to death. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Possibly me.
Someone's doing a little dance up there.
Going on.
We may be stalking
Oops.
Urixian.
I'm being assaulted and attacked.
Yeah, report us to FleetCom admins. I'm being attacked by repair limpets.
If you're
Is that
gonna talk
considered
to
harassment?
admins, make them invite me while you're at it.
Thing likes to drift quite a bit.
Right, guys. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to,
Wolfie.
make my way off now, so I'll see you all a little later.
Oh,
Yeah, you
alright.
take care.
Take it easy.
Here, have a
You know,
snow.
15 of the limpets that I had at the start of today. I guess I'll have to synthesize more to shoot at Rixian.
Damn it. No. Oh, yes.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
There's an easy way. I could just escape into Super Cruise. You wouldn't be able to track me.
Interdict you.
That's something I
Oh, God,
didn't
who-
bring
does
was an
anyone actually have an
interdictor.
interdictor with them?
That's one thing I didn't bring.
Not on this build.
Oh, Vortex is
Potato
leaving.
usually does.
No, I got weapons, but no interdictor, Tiger.
I built to like.
You know those cruise ships that are in most public systems that constantly just say they're the great?
Yeah.
They were spamming that last night, so I interdicted one and shot him down.
Well done.
And then had to pay 5,000 credits to have everybody just forget that I did it.
You murdered an entire cruise ship. That's okay. We like money.
5k credits, that's fine.
5,000 credits
Stations do it all the
for...
time.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, think of how many
Alright,
people
gotta
were
go
on
for
that
another
cruise
ground
ship and
run.
it only cost 5,000
Gotta hit the deck
credits for
here.
everybody to forget I did it.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
cheap.
Oh no.
Is that a sign that everybody
No, I haven't
else
seen
is
the
annoyed
haulers.
by the cruise ships as well?
I blew up a beluga though.
Well, now I actually need a repair limpet.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's haulers out there.
Too fucking bad.
Well, they spent
sorry,
their
I'm out of
benefits 100%, so that sucks for you.
There we go.
We've used them all already.
Yeah.
This Pac-Man kind of rammed me.
No. I just nosed down a little.
I was going below you, and then just like, nope, nose down.
If anything, you rammed me.
If the prox alarm isn't going off, you're doing it wrong.
The Free Willy maneuver. That's what it was.
Ooh. This might have been the... Ooh, I wonder if this was the crater that I landed in when I first got here. 'Cause there's like a really cool crater I found. It was nearby.
Well, good thing
I think it was nearby.
Popped up on 300 of each for repair limpet. Well, for limpet synthesis.
I had to dump some limpets actually to make a few jumps that I wanted to without Jumphonium. So I'm down to
Nice.
something like
Yeah, that'd be
14
funny.
limpets or whatever. I didn't.
Top 99% liner.
There's me over here. I don't even have 14 tons of cargo space.
Oh, you guys see the Detective Pokemon movie got leaked by Ryan Reynolds online?
Oh,
no.
yeah, I saw
Oh no. Whoops.
Like the whole thing?
I'll go grab the link. It's glorious.
I want to watch it. I'm gonna take my nephews to pretend that it's actually because they want to see it.
No, but you should look up. I think it's Detective Pikachu full movie on YouTube. It was actually released by the studio.
Here, it's in media
Oh,
memes
there we
in the
go.
Basking Cove.
Yes, it is. I put it there.
I
You
looked
should
away
go
for a
watch
second
It
and
has
lost
the
it.
full movie there.
I just dropped it in there again.
Thank you. I'm gonna download this. Excuse me.
It's YouTube.
You can download YouTube.
Just scrub about halfway through.
There was an article about the fact that there's enough footage of to make an R-rated version of it.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
What?
Why
An
does that not
R-rated
surprise
version?
me?
This is
It's Ryan Reynolds.
almost as good as my 10-hour Epic Saxman video.
Do.
Oh god.
I think after I'm fully repaired, I'm going to depart for less dangerous waters.
That sounds like a plan.
Less dangerous waters.
Yeah.
Fleetcom.
No, in real life, I'm gonna go and like stand outside
Oh, hey,
and do
Freddy.
some work. I get to play with a power washer today, so I'm just gonna go and play with a power washer.
I need to go do that. Need to go
Yeah,
get
Wolfie, did you like that pass?
for my
See,
power
like,
washer,
I hit
though.
the ground, but I still, like,
oh my
my
god,
shields...
this baby shark thing's hilarious.
My shields are good, huh? You know, so... I
Which
recover
baby
pretty
shark
quick,
thing
too.
is it? Is it the Drill Sergeant baby shark?
Yeah.
There's my stats.
Yes.
I played a
It's
heavy metal
hilarious.
with Baby Shark
Nobody.
on,
Absolutely
It's not too
nobody.
bad right now.
Not a single person.
Not a ton of
alive.
jump range, though.
U.S. Army.
So I weighed this thing down pretty good. With guns and stuff.
This is amazing.
I was considering
Really
leaving my
sounds so-
plasmas at Explorer's Anchorage, but I decided not to. But what I wish I would have done was Plasma Slug. Because there was an instance where I actually needed to get rid of some fuel, and that would
Stay
have
away
been
from me. You're gonna kill
faster. Well, I wouldn't have had to waste another round of synthesis to dump the fuel. So
oh no.
it was that.
Who's coming underneath me?
That's me.
So I think when I
won't
get
bump you.
back to
This reminds me of
Colonia,
something we would have
I'm
done
gonna
in
mod these for
training.
Plasma Slug.
So we
Trap
used
the
to-
client so they cannot escape.
No, I'm talking about this cadence thing. We used to do stupid cadences because we would be marching to.
Yeah,
and
but
from
the thing is, like,
schoolhouse, we'd
the
have
Phantom's got such a
hundreds
huge
of
fuel
people.
tank, Bernard. Like, I don't think it would be
Stretch
that
like a
bad.
mile.
Or maybe I'll stick them on,
That's
like,
so good,
I have a pair of mediums that are there
Well, that
that in
song didn't
Colonia.
exist back
Maybe I'll
then.
just stick them on the
Oh,
mediums, then they
stupid
won't
shit.
guzzle that much. But if I need them to, like,
Who's
dump some
beneath
fuel,
Richie?
I have that option.
That'd be
You know what
noodle,
I'm
I
saying?
think.
My repair limit just passed through whoever's conda that is.
That's mine. That's
That's
why I'm
fine.
under.
According to
because
the
I
Oh,
like-
game,
yeah, well,
Middle Rock doesn't exist.
Gotta have some decent shields, dude. You'd be surprised. You can get
pictures of my
some
ship
some
parked
pretty
inside of
okay
your
shields
ship.
on a Conda without
Oh,
killing
yeah,
the jump
I
range
have-
too
I
much
have,
if you
like,
do the
up
engineering right.
I have-
Actually,
Still happening
advise some
every
people before we left. On,
I've had that happen so many times.
Yeah, I advised some people before we left on trips to like up their shield strength, and Primetime Casual was one of them, and it actually saved his butt. So, absolute jump range is the best factor, the only factor. It's good to bring some shield strength too, and you can do it without adding too much weight most of the time.
Silence.
Yeah.
Give away my secrets.
Gotta have them good shields, Sadie.
It's just that I'm
Local
that
chat. Look at local chat.
I don't need.
Yeah. Like a Vulture, no, yeah, that'd be a no-no. But this ship's got like a flipping huge fuel tank.
How do I cycle through chats again in this stupid new system?
I have no idea.
How do you cycle through what?
How many megajoules is your shield, Sadie?
So horrible.
Yeah, you should have. And on a Aspects, I would carry at least a 3A. At least a 3A.
Is that Baby Shark heavy metal version?
Yeah, that's probably
What
not
about
a 3A.
it?
You'd want a 3A with like 2 boosters.
I'm watching
on an
this now.
Aspects. One or
It's
2
great.
boosters.
It's really good, actually. Like, if you like thrash metal, it's actually pretty decent.
So this is I think this is a 6A with 2 boosters. Yeah,
Your shield
6A
just got
shields.
100% and it went
Enhanced
down
low power. I
100%.
put fast charge on, but I don't think it's a very good mod for
I
this.
don't feel
should
safe
put
with
like
this
low
many
draw or something.
people.
Probably would have been better.
around me.
I think I'll change it to low draw at some point. And then
You'll never
I'm
catch
just
me,
sitting
Crabs.
here, flight assist off.
heavy duty booster
You'll never catch me, Crabs.
and
Uh-oh.
thermal resistant booster.
Flight assist on. No one was under me. I don't want to splat.
Oh! Who rammed me? No, I'm gonna go and repair myself now. I don't trust you guys.
I'll use my own repair limits with blackjack and hookers.
Good luck to repairing yourself.
No, leave me alone. I'm running away now.
Oh boy.
Frame shift charge.
Yeah.
I do not
Oh,
think
he's
they
outie.
stand
He's
for-
outie 5,000.
Just follow me. Why are you following me?
Sadie, I honestly worry more about damage for myself because I do stupid
Is nowhere
stuff.
safe?
No.
No, so you
My
might as
shield
well
has
go
saved
for
me
it.
on multiple occasions from having any hull damage. So like, you know, I've done it, like Grey Test did the same thing. He's like, oh, I'll just go for a canyon run. We were doing like Dr. Kai's super secret one-way mission. Was that like last year?
Oh, wait.
And Grey Test's like, I'm gonna go for a
this
canyon
is,
run. 30 seconds later, his DBX
one
has
that
exploded.
I should probably report because the
I'm
client's
like,
under
that's a mood. That's
80%.
totally me. Yeah, I have not been.
I'm actually probably gonna work my way out to the start of, as soon as I'm done repairing or
I think
being
I'm gonna
repaired or
leave.
whatever it is, gonna
I'm
work my
gonna
way
think I'm
out
gonna
to the
leave
start of
too.
the Voyager route. So, I think that's how I think I'm gonna end this out for me at least.
I have a Wolf Riot to go to. Forget where it's at though.
Yeah, I guess
think it's
I'm
there.
off as well.
Bernard. I think that's it.
Where do we find the Voyager route?
See, here's the thing about they're talking about the Voyager route. Okay, that
What were
one I
you?
went to.
75% this time?
That's the one I'm gonna go to.
You guys, I'm just gonna look at the.
And I can't
Yeah, I'm
plot
gonna
to
do like
it.
7 repairs from.
So I gotta plot somewhere else. I'm just gonna like go this
What are
way.
you guys doing?
Let's
Being
see.
idiots.
I'm just like beeline for Colonia. Like go here and then beeline for Colonia, I think.
Yes, good afternoon. This is Space Trash.
Yeah, Wolfie, that's actually a smart call, especially if you don't have a ton of hull or shields.
Here.
That's like a wicked smart call. Alright, I'm gonna go more near the middle. But
Another one? Oh yeah, I'm still at
this
80.
looks like a nice star right here. That's an M class. What do we got else? What else do we got? Let's see if we can find another Wolf Riot. Alright, let me get the zoom right. I think that's right. Is that right? 800 and 900. So we want to be like right there.
Almost have enough money to buy the planet rammer.
K4. What's the Hidden Paradise?
now?
Do you have the system name for that, Wolfie?
The planet rammer.
Giggity.
Oh, did you find some, Bernard? Nice.
It's a cutter that has so much hull and shields that it can push planets out of its way and not even realize it.
Neutron. It's a G
Seems legit.
class.
Why is the
class.
combat music playing in Elite Dangerous right now?
Because you're being attacked by limpets.
Limpets. Some aggressive ass limpets.
Let's see.
So don't forget, if you guys are here to apply and
F-class.
get yourself onto the 5,000 Light Year from Soul Club, there's an actual spreadsheet for that.
The what?
The 65,000 Light Years from Soul Thread. There's a club for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like other than the EDSM badge?
Yep.
What about the I've gone further than Beagle Point Club?
Well, Salome's reach.
What about the I've gone further than that club?
You're crazy.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, that means you're a wholesale.
Ooh.
That means you have to call the fuel rasp.
I think when you meet
That might be one to
when
visit
you go
right
that
there.
far, you automatically get inducted.
What's the DCO star?
Did that
Which
last
one is
night,
that?
but it was
Hold
in
on.
sticks, like,
Hold on, let me find
going
it.
all the way down. It was weird, like
I
looking
got
like
that
south
D.
of the galactic plane, just nothing but black.
Yeah, mass code searching helps out a lot too.
It's a really, really long time
D?
before you get
What's the
back
D
to
class?
where
What's the
it's
difference
not
of that?
black when you're leaving Beagle. Like just
Right.
going back towards the galaxy,
Neutron
it just looks the
star.
same for thousands of light years.
Okay, have the
It's
paperwork
22.
submitted.
It's 22,000 light years. To
Oh, it's a
get
white
actually
dwarf. That's
to
what it is.
The start of the Voyager
It's
route.
a white dwarf.
Yeah,
That's
I went to.
That's nothing.
I went over to Explorers.
With a
Anchorage
ratio
and then
of
moved
less
over
than
to Ratliff from there.
0.69%, all the stars in this category can be considered
I mean,
very
it's
rare.
funny, like after this expedition, like I'm just like looking
Okay.
at like 10,000 light years distance, and I'm just like,
Cool.
eh, whatever, I can do it in
I'll
a
go
night,
tag that, I guess.
10,000 light years. I'll see you in an hour.
right?
Well, I'm probably gonna
DCO.
another limpet. Oh my god.
Getting you back to
Like
100.
10,000
DC
light
cars
years, I
have
do, like,
continuous
passenger
black body
missions, and it'd take
spectrum
me,
with
like,
no
2 or 3
absorption
weeks.
lines deeper than 5% in any part of the electromagnetic spectrum. They're very common within the class.
I remember when I originally thought that Raxla, or not Raxla, Maya
Huh.
was really far away. It's like, oh, it's so far, and now it's just like,
Oh, it would be the Luminosity. Okay, thanks, Bernard.
not.
It seems
Like
like
So I'll go to that one on the way.
right now in the bubble, it is 7 jumps to anywhere in the Pleiades with this combat.
Yeah, that's honestly true.
To be fair, Maya is really
Okay.
far away if you're in a really small ship.
Let's see. Let me open that
Yeah.
in a new tab real quick.
Yeah, before the expedition, I was like, oh my god, the 5,000 light year Palin run take me so long, so much time, and it's so long jump ranges, and now it's like 5k light years. Yeah, give me 2 days and I'm done.
I currently have 2 repairs in at Beagle Point, like the
Okay, let me just
773
put
and
that in a
700.
notepad.
Both me. Damn
Why
it.
does it take 2 days to go 5,000 light years?
Yeah, I don't play all day, so yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it depends on what ship you're flying for sure.
I mean, if
Yeah.
also, are you scanning stuff or are you just going?
Scanning stuff too.
It's like it takes me a good 8 hours if I'm scanning and mapping.
Yeah, for the Palin run, you kind of want to scan so that you can get all that juicy exploration data to turn in and build up
Save
your
that.
Eureba.
Yeah.
Rename that.
I'm about to take my alternate account out to Colonia to unlock all the engineers, and I'm just gonna scan everything on the way there.
And let's find it in here.
No, I did that. That was terrible. Like the guy with the escape pods. Fuck that dude.
I thought I read that there was like a
That
mega
was
ship.
so easy.
No seppuku allowed. Yeah.
It doesn't always work though.
Yeah, Freddie, I'm gonna be traveling for sure. I got some places to visit on the way
I'm gonna
back.
jump and start my route. If anyone wants to do a impromptu mass jump, we can. If not, I'm just gonna.
I'm down for it. Where are we meeting?
Do it.
All right,
Oh,
threw in the in mech chat the system that I'm going to. It's 64 light years flat, so hopefully y'all can make
This
that.
one was
Another fucking limpet.
That one was
Can someone give
unintentional.
me a wing invite so I can join? I have to get back to the planet. My game crashed before.
If you guys are gonna do that mass jump, please record it because I want to see it. Thank you.
Yeah. Just everyone line up on me who wants to do it.
Do you want to wait? Well,
I gotta
you
do
want
something real
multi-crew in,
quick.
Kalanka?
I'm at a bar right now drinking.
Oh wait, and you're talking to us?
So yes.
Yeah. I'm just sitting down on the patio, man, enjoying the nice weather, beautiful day.
Can someone send me a wing invite? I want to get to in the match jump too.
Is that Howls?
Yeah, Howls.
My
that'll
game
do
has
it.
glitched. The planet is moving away from me.
Hold on, Howls, give me just a second. Is it Howls
Yeah, I have
in
one.
game?
I just shot a limpet that went through an asteroid.
Halfpenny
Just
gave me
double
already,
check.
thanks.
Okay.
Halfpenny, can you throw on your wing beacon, please?
Everyone loves wing bacon.
Bacon.
This is delicious wing bacon.
Okay, so I can make
I
the
have
jump. Cool.
nothing. I have no one in my instance, and literally the planet is flying away
Hybrid
from me.
attached to a faction in bus state? That's really weird. I wonder what you get from that.
Well,
I think Noodle. I think you're like it's like that.
I'm on my way in one.
You should totally go,
seconds,
Bernard.
guys, and I'm with you.
I would go.
Yeah, no worries.
It's not
You're
that.
like
It's not
you're
that
like
long.
a ghost, and you don't even realize it. Like you like land in the
Why
middle
is
of
it
the air.
not routing me directly to there?
Would it?
That thought was really well formed in my head. But
With an hour and a half time?
I'm in glide.
Oh, no,
100
that's not
kilometers
right.
away.
I need a boost.
On my way.
Yeah, it's not routing me straight to there, even though it's saying that it's within my range.
What is? XCAN?
Yeah.
I'll find a
somehow
close
I
pair.
managed to fix it. I don't know how.
I just targeted it directly and then did a synth.
Are we all jumping from Super Cruise?
No, we're gonna jump from where we are on the planet.
Yeah,
Can everyone make it there with 64? Should we stay closer?
I already ran a synth, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll need to run a synth, but yeah. Where
Alright,
is
you guys don't
everybody?
mind.
I have no clue where anybody is.
About 4 kilometers off the surface.
That's where I'm at, but I'm not seeing a single contact.
169.
I must have fallen totally out of instance.
Rip. Should we wait for you?
Just record it.
Alright, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships total?
I'm lining up.
Yeah, everyone charge your FSDs, but do not engage. Like, keep your throttle at 0, but charge your FSDs.
I have to target the system. 1 second.
This will be fun.
Oh, I can't make it there. I will pick one that's like in the direction.
Or anything in the general direction will be close enough.
Guys, what if Raxla is an asteroid?
Alright, Noodle, I see you in local. Did you instance in?
No, I can't find anybody.
Strange. Alright, is everyone who's here ready?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we got a Castus.
I'm ready to go.
Tukmak, Spackman.
Yep.
Halfpenny.
1 second, plotting. Yeah, I'm somewhat ready.
Somehow Roxanne is purple to me. Okay.
Is anybody not ready? Last call. 3, 2, 1. Full throttle.
I'm gonna hang back for a second while they go. That's a pretty decent one. That was a good one.
That was pretty.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Good timing.
Nobody got shot at, that's dull.
Nobody died. Woo!
So some of us almost did.
Alright, well, with that, I will see you guys. Sounds like back at Earth.
Was awesome to meet up, guys. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, saying that was fun.
Alright, I'm up as well. Take care, guys.
Later, y'all.
Someone come visit me in Sag.
Alright, well with that, that's kind of the whole point of the stream, just chilling out, doing silly stuff, doing sealy stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anyone on here to do a raid, and I think we probably got some people streaming the elites. So let's me take a Twitch look at Twitch. Yeah, I can word. Let's see. You know who I haven't seen in a while? What is? We got lots of people. Wow, there's lots of selections. Do we have anyone that anyone would particularly like to see? Let's see here. I think I know who we're gonna raid. Alright, we're gonna do this person, and now I got this super cool thing. Got some raid text. You can copy that after the slant me, and then I'll meet you over there. Go ahead and throw that in for me, and then I got a little thing that I respond with. So till next time, I've been Tato Chip. You've all been lovely. Have a good one.